Hi, this is Jonathan from All Access Card Shop, and who do I have with me today?
Michael Wagner.
Michael, and what did we do last weekend?
I went to Wisconsin Regional and I got third place going 8-1 with Mitsurugi Ryzeal.
Nice job. Any shout-outs before we get started?
Yeah, tons of shout outs as always. Shout out to All Access Card Shop, the best card shop in Wisconsin. Shout out to the entire group chat as always. People that helped me test like Caleb, Joel, Mar, Carson, Daniel, Mitchell, Gavin, Andrew, everybody, John. Yeah, everyone helps me prepare for this event, so I really appreciate it. Yeah, let's get right into it.
All right, let's get started.
So I'm gonna do this a little bit differently because my deck list is like pretty standard, but I'll kind of go into some of my decisions for my deck building. So it's not gonna be like fully organized. So we'll start with like this. We'll start 2 ice, 2 X, 2 star, and node. These, in my opinion, are 100% required to play. Especially like I guess some people cut node, but I think this card is like insane because it's just a rank 4 by itself. And then the mandatory Mitsus that you have to play are 3 Habakiri, 1 of this Murakumo, Saju Kusanagi, along with 3 prayers and a ritual. And then for other like engine cards, bonfire, tachyon, minimum 1 you have to play, cross. I think this card is Broken Prosperity because it just like gets you like whatever gets you like engine or non-engine, and then Talented Call By because like your deck loses to Droll and Fua also hurt, so like stopping that is really good. So in terms of like the engine, these are like the best or like the mandatory ones. The ones that I played that I think are also like very good is I played Star Ryzeal, just for like, the extra gas to play around Droll Magnet to get to cross comes up a few times. I think you have to play 3 level 4 reptiles, so I played Aramasa. By playing 3 like reptiles, like your combo with just Habakiri is like a lot better, and you can end on like 2 8s and like a setup to like a rank 4. So I like this, and it's a starter. You can play like Night Sword Serpent also, and there's times where like Night Sword Serpent is good, but this is just like more consistent. And then kind of like with this, something that I played for like my flexible non-engine was 1 Imperm, 1 Nibiru, and Talents. So Nibiru, the main basis I had for this was there's end boards going first where you have like an extra rank 4, and I had a couple times where like Dugar's drawing 2 was just like very inconsistent, so Gallon Granite Search Nib was really good. But to be honest, I really don't like this card a whole lot besides that because I don't think it's that good going second. Impermanence is like generally like fine, but a lot of times in this format it's also like not good enough by itself. You have to pair you have to pair it with a Charmy, and that was like another like idea for all of these is I like had like 3 cards in my deck that I wanted to draw off of a Charmy, so I thought that was like pretty solid odds. And then this is like good going second, it's very good going first. So it was just like kind of like flexibility with the what I can get off my Charms and stuff like that. Because then for the rest of my like non-engine with these was just like the standard like 3 Ash, 3 Fua, 3 Purulia, and 3 Droll. I don't think you can cut any of these cards. Like if you own Purulias, I really think you should be maining like 3 of this. It's just like super broken, and your deck loses to Charmy, so like you have to play Ash. So that was my main deck. It was 40 cards. Usually I am like a big advocate of playing over 40, but because in my experience the times that I lose games is from not seeing my non-engine, I just wanted to maximize my high quality non-engine, which is these 9, by maxing out all of them and then playing 40 to give myself the best odds of seeing them. For the extra, I'll do like kind of like the same thing. So you have to play Detonator, you have to play a minimum of 1 Duo Drive, Aggregator, Dugaris, Baguska, King, Eclipse Twins, Exciton, Dread Luxion, Masquerade. So these are the mandatory extra decks cards that you have to play. This probably is also like almost like mandatory. I think this is like a super broken because it comes up in your like normal summon sword search X lines that you like dump duo. It just comes up a lot that you dump duo. So you can like special a sword from your hand like after you summon X into a board, like a bunch of different things. So Gallants is the next thing that I did experiment with cutting, but I thought was like the next one of the next best slots. Dynamundo, this is for like clearing Baguska into the mirror. Luckily I didn't play against any of the mirror match. I just played against like Regenesis, Two Blue Eyes, Melodious. I played against 4 Malice decks, and then Memento was like the last deck I played against. So luckily this didn't like come up, but it's mainly for Baruska, and it's really good. Castel, part of this is for Featherstorm, but it was actually really good just in general in the extra deck because and it's mainly because I played against a bunch of Malice that if you like blow up or banish like one of their links, like it can like come back like easily, especially if you just like detonate or blow it up. But when you like summon this and put their link back in their extra deck, it's really hard for them to access it again. So this is really good. And then I do play the Featherstorm. And then the last card that I played was Tornado. And initially this was the 15th card, but honestly this card overperformed for me. And part of it was the sheer amount of Malice that I played against. This card is just super strong into Malice, being able to low committal pop like MTP, Malice in the Mirror, like any of those cards. So I was really happy with my extra deck. I wouldn't like change any of those cards. The side deck, so you have to play Lancia. I don't think anyone would like argue that. I think like Thrust is like really broken. So like Thrusts, Featherstorm, and then like Purification for like my go first like side pattern, just because of like the efficiency. Like if you play like other going first cards, you play counter traps and those are good. But I started siding this and going second because like if you're playing this deck and you like are playing into a board and they have Droll, you're losing anyways. Like the fact that you open this card isn't gonna like, it's not like if this was something different you could have won that game. Like you probably already lost. So this like searching a bunch of cards is like broken. And then like I think back removal is like fine. I was playing Lightning Storms, but like thrusting for like Feather Duster going second I thought it was like good against like Malice or other decks, so I like that. I do think Meows is like really broken. I only played 2 because I wanted to fit in space for a different side deck card. But this is just like broken against Malice, and like it comes up against like some other rogue decks. Like at the other regional I played against like the Ogdoadic deck, and this card's like crazy into that. I did play Cowboy. This came up one match that I would have turned, or that I did turn like a win, or like a draw into a win because I played this. So I'm glad I played it. I just feel like a different side deck slot. I mean, it would have just been like the third Meowls, but I figured the third Meowls isn't gonna win me more games than this Cowboy like would. So I like that. And then this was like, I played this card like a little bit for fun, but a little bit because I did think it was like pretty decent. Was I played the Skullmeister. I played this because I didn't know if like the new Battles of Legends pack how good the Orcus deck was gonna be, and I figured if they have Babel, since they could just like quick effect all their guys, I wasn't like a huge fan of Crow. So I thought this would be good against Orcus. I thought this would be like really good against Memento. And this was like the one time I drew was against the Memento deck. They like banished the fusion from their grave, and I negated that, and that was like really good. And then I was also like really scared of Pyramid too. So it's like if they like Habakiri Tribute Saji and I like Skullmeister to Saji, I figured that was like was good. So this may or may not be correct, but I was like, nah,
it's good enough.
So
oh, you did it, so
yeah.
All right, well, congratulations, Michael. I'm sure we'll see you again.
Thanks.
Yep.